It's me, Anime Forger. I'm back again playing Alone in the Dark. In the last episode, we found out that we found the contract inside the tomb for our uncle, and also we found out that the two brothers sister are probably going to betray us. Let's see what we can figure out in this episode, shall we? Oh, I'm gonna see if I can go this way. Nope, still can't do it. That's the way the little girl went. This way. Oh god. Whole house is rotting from the inside out.
What is going on?
What the hell? Still bathroom. A dagger swivered in a grap of two cult snakes found buried in the sunken temple along with the dark man's contract. My question is, where do I go from here?
We must have faith that Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man is a bluff. If we are lucky, our visitors will find him and prove it's all nonsense before night falls. What is true is our attempt to call on her. Too many things have happened for this evening to be in vain. Think of Jack and Cassandra, even Perosi, whose circumstances I can't understand. Grace is a goat without horns. She knows it and will play the role. You must talk to your brother, Batiste. I worry that he will fail us. Mrs. Thompson.
Somebody's in there. I need a key to get in there. My thing is, where will I get this key?
Mrs. Thompson, I understand the last week has been busy. Under these circumstances, I find it important to remind you that Rossetto's concerns are not a public matter, nor is it something that should upset you. Please continue your excellent work, and don't spend a thought on the death of Perosi, or, more importantly, the suicide of Cassandra Beauregard. They should mean nothing to you or the staff. I rely on your loyalty, and trust that your close kinship with the Tabois siblings will keep Dersetto's secrets hidden. Dr. Gray.
Okay, that's locked. Are the eyes gonna be here? I guess not.
It's blocked.
It's blocked, so I gotta go upstairs probably.
I
think Dr. Gray is in there. Maybe I can go snoop around his office then.
And it's he has
I
a do
don't
not
want to run
disturb
into the
sign.
orderlies right now. I should find another way.
But back to what I was saying, he had a do not disturb sign on
It's
his
blocked.
window. That's locked. So the only way I can go is in the library. I was going the right way before. Where do I go from here? Oh yeah, I'm stupid enough not to see this damn ladder, aren't I? The hell? Well, I'm heading to his office.
Mr. Waits must have had a spare key to Dr. Gray's office, but where? I need the key. I don't know the combination. Wait, maybe I do.
Hold on. Not that.
Dearest Emily, Deseto is the prey of evil, and now they're all in on it. The staff and all the patients are nothing more than a mindless cult set to awaken the bayou. I see now that it was wrong of me to try to survive the madness of the Dark Man. You will also learn that soon enough. Every hour that passes where I deny him his right to my sanity makes it worse for the people I care about. He perfectly staged his world in order to conduct my fall. And I have to fall, Emily. Stay away, my dearest niece. Stay as far away from Deseto as you can. Someday you may understand what I've done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hallward.
I don't know why I've never seen that before, but well. Can I get back 1918? There we go, I got it, finally.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date, and there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
Well, let's go in the office and see what we can find.
Here we are, Dr. Gray's office. Now let's see if we can find some answers.
First thing first, I'm gonna unlock that door.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for, Mrs. Thompson.
Key item, what the hell is this? A small key shaped like a country of France. Ooh, the Stowell key.
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
So I gotta go to both the infirmary and that bedroom. So hold on.
Emily
Hold on.
felt lost as she entered the office of Dr. Gray, much like she had the last time she was here. She began to question what she was hoping to find. She was simply going on a hunch that Dr. Gray was somehow tied up in this contract with the Dark Man. Emily couldn't even begin to imagine what kind of evidence she would need.
besides a clear confession, of course. But she doubted she would ever find something like that. She was grasping at straws. The steps on the contract were so confusing to her that she was just hoping to get some small indication on where to go next.
Then let's see. I need to go upstairs. Whoops. Cassandra's room, which is on the right hand side. And then I also need to go to the infirmary, which is... Infirmary is downstairs, all the way in near the laboratory and all that. Wait, why am I going? Oh yeah, I can go this way. I'm stupid. Holy
This can't
I hate when it does that. God. Ring the bell for sanity. Ring the bell for sanity. I'm not going insane. Okay, first things first, since we're already over here, I'm gonna go check out Cassandra's room.
Hey, little lady, how's your evening been going?
Ups and downs, I suppose.
I hear that. We all live in the life of an elevator operator.
Are you alright, sweetie?
Do you want to see my mask, miss? I'm making it for St. John's.
How did you... Is that supposed to be my... Ow!
You should learn your place, little girl.
Why are you acting this way? What did I ever do to you? Grace! Grace!
What is up with that little girl? What the hell?
The mask had reminded Emily of her father. It didn't seem like a chance connection, but a purposeful reference made by that child. How could Grace have known what he looked like, and that it would upset Emily so? And why would she use those words? Emily felt like it was beyond strange. It felt impossible. Did it even happen? Was she losing her mind?
I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind. First floor
I'll just borrow
hockey. Don't
these.
mind if I do.
At least he's breathing. I'll just let him sleep it off.
I believe this is Cassandra's room.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long. But that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different. To include something from the outside, he would bring the guest back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 913. But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office.
Oh, I could have been used that. Okay, I'm checking out the map again. So yes, I was just in Cassandra's room. I just, let's see. Oh yeah, small key that's shaped like the cut your friends off. Something in here needs that. Is there a globe or something? Doesn't seem there's anything in here to use, so I'm going to go to the infirmary and see if I can figure things out from there. Also, he said room 3, so I'm guessing this way?
Brother, I need you to trust me. This is the most important moment in our family's history. I know you have doubts and that the terrible Mama Loa told you lies. I would never betray you. I promise. Lottie.
I'm going to do my best to check all these rooms real quick. She was hesitant.
Detective Comby, I'm terribly sorry that my niece has pulled you into this mess. Please, with all my blessings, take her away from this cursed place. I have destroyed that Eater of Worlds and locked it away in the attic and retreated to a place of hiding. Tell Emily I'm safe. Tell her all the lies you can think of to make her listen. Take her back to New Orleans. Sincerely, Jeremy.
Well, I'm sorry, Uncle, but I'm not leaving. Ooh. Oh yeah, I remember this way. This is not a room. Okay, can't go back in here. Oh well. Onwards! So how do I get to the infirmary again? To the stairwell, which would be through the door over here. No, it's not jammed anymore, is it? Where the hell did y'all two go? Go.
This can't be.
I have a bad feeling about all this. It's quiet. Wet. Way too quiet.
I need the key.
Radiography. Patient Jeremy Hotwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together. Observations. Even when looking at an assembled version, a shadow covers significant parts of Jeremy's brain. Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claimed to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories. Notes. While this exercise has left me nowhere closer to an answer, I feel confident that a Burkhardt lobotomy should sever all necessary parts. Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhardt and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance, as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
I got the surgery room key. I got one of the pieces.
I don't have any bullets left.
Electro fuse. Okay.
What's this?
What the hell?
What's happening?
Two pieces of the brain. I need another fuse. Another way here? Let me in. So I need to look for Jeremy's X-ray plates in the infirmary. Turn on the electricity first to study the X-ray, and take a look inside in the empty room. So I'm gonna go check out the empty room real quick, and it might have something I need. Oh, it won't let me out, so I have to find another fuse.
I don't have any bullets left.
Come on. Don't I already have a fuse? That's the thing. I could have sworn I used it already. Oh, you go. That's the kind of stuff that pisses me off. There we go. That one didn't take long. There we go. I finally got it. The hell, Jeremy's nightmare. You do not want to know how long that took me. God. Wait, is it gonna let me get in it this way? No. Can I leave? Am I allowed? Oh, I'm allowed to leave. Good. Ooh, what the? This did not look like that. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, they're trying to flood me in. Go, go, go!
I guess I never got a chance to look around this place.
Oh, the attic. I mean, he did say he left him in the attic. It's what I like to call alcohol. The hell is this? Oh God. That was easy, damn.
Dr. Gray seemed to put a lot of effort into understanding and treating Jeremy. Did he find anything useful? Or was it all for show? An excuse to torture him? No matter what, Emily thought, maybe she could follow his work to some conclusion about the steps stipulated in the contract.
Okay, so 641. Floor's changed.
This feels
Damn.
familiar somehow.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jeremy, where are you?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire is taking me.
Jeremy? Can you hear me?
motor is dead. I can't do anything more.
Hang on, Jeremy. I'll get the boat running. I'll get you out of here.
A ghostly voice sounding like Jeremy called out for help. Emily couldn't quite understand where the voice was coming from. It somehow seemed to be a part of the place itself. All she could make out was that Jeremy was stuck and needed her to get the steamboat running.
Well, let's get this steamboat running then, huh? What the hell? Oh god. That was just yeah, no thank you. Why do I feel like I'm on the Titanic?
The boat is run aground, crashed right into the bayou. If I get the motor running, I could try backing into the river.
Dang it, I thought if I hit this up. Oh god, it does. Whoop, that broke my... That did nothing. That's weird. Okay, I've seen the top. I'm gonna go down now. Oh, can't go without a fucking yeet. Dang it! I was hoping to get a ding. You know what? We get a ding where they're elected or not. There he goes. Wasted a bullet, but I don't care. Okay, down I go. Can't go in there. Down more.
Jeremy, where are you?
I have to be careful. Okay, guys, hold on. I've lost, I'm out of time for this episode. We're gonna try to get the boat back up and running in the next episode. Like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I will pick at you all later. Bye, guys!